What is up, YouTube? Groudon Empire here, back for another episode of my Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire ranked singles series. Now we are back. We are in the 1800s, mid 1800s, versus an opponent at 1901. They really cover that 49 we have, and it makes it a perfect 50 versus a 1900 opponent. And I'm just gonna write their team down. But before we begin, make sure if you are a Fury member of this Empire to demolish that like button down below. The like goal is at 25 likes, and make sure to leave your MVP votes. You guys know the team by now. Hopefully, if you guys don't know, the team is down there, and just leave a comment letting us know who you think will be the most valuable Pokemon. Now, as for this battle, I predict my opponent to well, actually, forget about predictions. This team is crazy. This team that I have does not have a way to deal with stall. Knockoff with Landorus really looks like Landorus is like the hardest way I can hit Venusaur other than Talonflame. So I'm definitely bringing Talonflame, but I'm leading with Landorus. I can knock off the Eviolite. I can. Oh my lord, man! Hardest way of hitting Venusaur other than Brave Bird and. Earthquake, T-Tar, it's crazy, man. Alright, well, my last Pokemon, Raikou can set up, but there's a Chansey there, so I don't think so. So I'm just going to bring Altaria. And my reasoning for bringing Altaria is because I can hit the Gliscor with Hyper Voice. That's literally the only reason. Oh, and also Skarmory, and then T-Tar, you know, Fire Blast and Hyper Voice. So yeah, that's really my reasoning, and I'm really afraid. I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid. I'm so darn afraid. Okay, this guy starts off with a Gliscor, and I'm just gonna go for knockoff. Hopefully, he doesn't go for protect. If he doesn't go for protect, maybe I can knock off the Toxicorp. Who knows? Maybe he has Guillotine, and he's gonna. I don't know. I mean, maybe he uses protect anyway. I mean, he should go for protect. There's no reason for him not to go for protect. But you know what? Sometimes we mess. I don't know. Sometimes we mess things up. Sometimes we go for Stealth Rock. Sometimes I don't know. We go for like. I don't know what he might predict. Maybe I want to use U-turn. Maybe he's not going to go for whatever. I don't know. He does go for the Guillotine, and he misses, so that's great. He doesn't go for Protect, so that's awesome. He doesn't land the Guillotine either. That's even better. And then we go for the knockoff, take down that Toxicorp, which is the best. So, wow, I don't even know. I don't even know how to say this. Better, best. What's the beginning? Right now, I'm just thinking of Tim Duncan right now, and his little quote he has there, but well, I don't even remember his quote, except for better and best. But anyway, until your best is worst, something like that. But he goes for the Guillotine again. I go for the Rock Tomb. Want to make him slower. I do not want to deal with this Guillotine nonsense. I'm going to go for the Rock Tomb, and because he's clearly going to go for Guillotine. I mean, it's not obvious, but I mean, I'm super afraid of a freaking Guillotine. A Guillotine will just destroy me right now, so. At this point, I'm just going to go for knockoff. It does more damage than the Rock Tomb. Actually does the most damage. Alright, so I'm just going to go for knockoff. Does the most neutral damage. He has a lower speed already, so it's all good. And he goes for the Guillotine again. Misses again. And we're doing fantastic right now. I go for the knockoff, and then this guy is going to go for Guillotine again. And misses again. So this is fantastic. This Scorpion does not know how to slaughter. It's too kind-hearted. And it misses again. Kind-hearted my butt. This guy clearly cannot see. That's what's going on here. Either that, or Landorus is nimble as hell right now. Alright? Landorus is like on cloud 9. You see those clouds? Alright, so knockoff does this Gliscor in. And right now, we have such a huge threat gone, but there's no telling what kind of terrors lie for us in the back. An Azumarill! Oh my goodness, Azumarill. Azumarill, I know firsthand just how good an Azumarill is. So yeah, at this point, looking at my team, I have a Talonflame and an Altaria. I just want to do damage to this Azumarill because I don't want it to set up. That would be disastrous. And I can just do damage, get max damage off. At this point, Landorus is expendable. And so, I mean, not really. I need it for Chansey, but I do have a Talonflame that can set up to like +6 on +4 at least, and then KO, I think. So that should be okay, right? So he does go for the play rough, predicting a switch. But right now he might go for the Aqua Jet. But right now I'm just gonna switch out into my Altaria. Wait, what? Actually, Never mind. I'm gonna go for the Earthquake. As I told you guys, most expendable member. I'm not gonna switch out into Altaria, so I'm telling you guys things that don't match up with my gameplay. I apologize, but you can't blame me for it. I already told you guys that expendable, that the Landorus is most expendable. I want to keep it in, obviously. I'm not gonna switch it out, but I get too hyped up in the moment sometimes, and I press a button that I was thinking about anyway, so it's fine. I talk, I play, whatever, it's fine. Right now, I win. Like, at this point, that Azumarill is in Brave Bird range. I can go for Brave Bird, and I can beat this thing. I can beat the Azu, and I win the game. So, yeah. Again, as for the Landorus, using the Earthquake, switching out. I mean, I felt like switching out into Altaria. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I felt like switching out into Altaria. But, again, Landorus is the most expendable member of the team, so I kept it in. I went for Earthquake again, because it's the most expendable member. That's why. That simple. Doesn't matter what I thought afterwards. Does not matter at all. In fact, pretend I never thought about that. Because if I ended up making that play, you know what happened? I don't know. I mean, maybe I could have won. Maybe. I'm not sure. But, I mean, clearly by leaving Landorus in, as I was already thinking of, I ended up winning. So, you guys should ignore the fact that I said that. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This is Groudon Empire. Peace out.